A pleasant day to everyone, the BSE 2B Mathematics major. Today, we'll be having another lesson in plane and solid geometry, which is the SEM 6 of our course. And we will be discussing solid figures. But today, we'll be focusing into the volume and surface area of a prism. By the way, what is a right prism? A right prism is a geometric solid that has a polygon as its base and vertical sides perpendicular to the base. The base and top surface are the same shape and size. It is called a right prism because the angles between the base and sides are right angles. So these are examples of right prism. And in reality or in real life, we also have real life representations of right prisms. Like for example, your shoebox, the refrigerator, the Toblerone, all those are examples or representations of right prisms in real life. How to solve for the volume of the prism? GMAS formula sheet gives the following formula for the volume of right prism. By the way, this presentation is from Gail Sherman 2013. Volume is equal to the area of the base times the height. Ibig sabihin, para makuha natin yung volume, kailangan natin kuhanin yung area of the base, yung area ng base, and then imumultiply lang natin yon sa ating measurement of the height. Papaano nga ulit? Area of the base is just length times width or L times W, and the height is how tall it is. Suppose that we have this rectangular prism. This is a view from 6th grade. As you can see here, we have a rectangular prism. Pwede siyang pahiga, pwede siyang patayo. But in this case, nakahiga siya. No? So, ang pwede nating base dito ay yung rectangle sa baba at saka yung rectangle sa taas. O pwede din naman nating gawing base yung rectangle sa left at rectangle sa right. But in this case, dahil meron ng length at width itong rectangle sa left, so pwede nang yun ang gamitin nating base. So ang base natin ay yung nasa left at saka yung nasa right. Ang magiging height na niya ay yung 10. Okay, so how do we solve that? We solve for the area. So that is equal to 3 times 10. So 3 times 10. So ang ginamit nating base, pahiga siya. So ang ginamit natin talagang base ay yung nasa taas at saka yung nasa baba. So that's 3 times 10 is equal to 30. What will be our height? That is equal to 5. So we multiply the area of the base, 30 times 5. The answer would be 150 cubic units. So take note that the unit for volume is always in cube because we are multiplying 3 different lengths here. Kaya yung magiging unit niya is always in cube. So let us try paano naman kung ang ginamit nating base ay yung rectangle sa left at saka rectangle sa right. So that is simply 3 times 5 is equal to 15. 15 times 10 is equal to 150. So you will arrive at the same answer. Parehas lang yung sagot na makukuha ninyo kahit na alin pang base ang gamitin. So you will have 150 units still, cubic units pa rin. So that is how we solve for the cubic or for the volume of. Now your turn. I want you to try solving for the base, for the volume of this rectangular prism. Katulad nung kanina, patayo ito. So, ang base na gagamitin natin ay this one and this one. The rectangle on top and the rectangle at the bottom. And the height here is equal to 9 inches. So you try to solve for the volume, and then if you want to check if your answer is right or wrong, just continue playing the video. Find the area of the base first. So the area of the base is length times width. That is equal to 20. 4 times 5 is 20. What is the height of this rectangular prism? The height of this rectangular prism is equal to 9 inches. So the volume is equal to 20 times 9, which is equal to 180 cubic inches. So that is the volume. How about for the volume of a triangular prism? During the discussion in the plane geometry, we already had there different formulas in solving plane figures. Take note that all those formula will be used here in the solid geometry. Here our bases are two triangles, two congruent triangles. So we solve for the area of a triangle first. Right, so we have here a triangular prism. We have to solve for the area of the base. Our bases here are two triangles, and the formula in solving for the area of a triangle is 1/2 of the base times the height. So the base of our triangle here is 10, and the height of the triangle is 5. Solving for the area of the triangle, you will have 5 times 10 divided by 2, which is equal to 25. And then the height is equal to 4. So our volume would be the area of the base, which is 25 times 4, and that is equal to 100 cubic units. So the volume of this triangular prism is equal to 100 cubic units. Nets. Yan. Nung elementary tayo, pinagawa din tayo, or nung high school, pinagawa tayo ng nets kung saan binabaklas natin yung ating mga solid figures at makakabuo tayo ng nets. So draw a net of a cube. How many faces? Meron tayo sa isang cube. We have 6 faces. Ayan, yung magiging itsura ng ating cube kapag siya ay net na. So, ito yung baba, yung base natin sa baba, and then ito yung 4 na sides, yung nasa sides, and then this is our top base. So, that's the net. So, we have 6 faces. Let's name the faces of our cube. So, the faces of our cube are the front, back, top, bottom, left, and right. If each side is 3 inches long, find the surface area. Ito na, paano isinosolve ang surface area ng isang cube? Para ma-solve natin ang surface area ng isang prism, kukunin natin yung area ng lahat ng kanyang surfaces, and then i-add natin yon, then that is the surface area of a cube, of a prism. Here, sa cube, wala tayong problema because all the surfaces are congruent, magkakamukha yun, lahat yon ay square, so wala tayong problema. Pag nakuha natin yung isa na area, we just multiply it by 6 to get the surface area. Unlike other prism na hindi magkakamukha yung magiging mga surfaces niya, kaya we have to use another way. So here, kung 3 inches daw yung side nung isang square, what would be the surface area of the cube? So the front would be 3 by 3. So that's the area of the front, 9 yon. The back is 9. Top 9, lahat yan ay 9. We multiply 9 by 6. That is equal to 54. So the surface area is 54 square inches. How about here? Rectangular prism, just a box. Draw a net for this rectangular prism. Ayan, take a look. So you will have these measurements. 2 is the height is 4, and then 7 is the length. So how does your net compare? Tignan natin kung anong magiging itsura ng net. So this will be our base sa baba. This is our base sa taas. Ito yung side. So right, this is the left. This is the front, and this is the back. Yan. So it's okay if your net is different for as long as all the faces of the box is present. Walang problema doon. Now, let us find the surface area of this box. So, kunin mo yung area niyan, yung area nito, area nun, area niyan, area of this space, and area of this space. Then, you add. So, these are the names. We have the front. Ano yung area ng front na yan? That is equal to yan, 4 times 7. Yan yung front. How about the back? That's also 4 times 7, which is 28. And then top, ito yung top. That's 2 times 7, which is 14. Bottom is 2 times 17, 14 also. Then right here, that's equal to 2 times 4, that's 8. And then the left is 2 times 4, that is also 8. Then for the surface area, we add all this. You have 28 plus 28, 56. Plus 14 is equal to 70. Plus 14 is equal to 84. Plus 16 is equal to 100 square units. Meaning, the surface area of this rectangular prism is equal to 100 units. How about for the triangular prism? Draw a net. How many faces do we have here? We have 5 faces. And this is the net, the nets of the triangular prism. As you can see with this measurement, the height of the triangle is 4 inches, the base of the triangle is 5 inches, and the height of the prism is 2 inches. So we solve. All these rectangles are congruent. Ito yun, 1, 2, saka dun sa likod. So they are all congruent, and these 2 triangles are also congruent. We solve for the surface area. So triangle, what would be the area of the triangle? 4 times 5, 20, divided by 2 is equal to 10. There you go. So the second triangle is also 10. For the rectangle, we solve for the area. That's 2 times 5, which is 10. So all the rectangles are 10 square inches. Then we add all of this. So you will have 10 times 5 is equal to 50 square inches. So that's the surface area of the triangular prism. Basically, that is how we solve for the volume and surface area of a prism. Madali lang, sundan nyo lang yung formula. For your task, I want you to derive or discover shortcuts for solving the surface area of a cube, a prism, and a cube, a rectangular prism, and a triangular prism. I want you to have your own formula in solving for the surface area of the 3 different types of prisms. Now, rectangular prism, cube, and triangular prism. I want you to have a video applying the formula that you derive, showing different types of prism, which will be submitted next meeting. Okay, so 2 examples per formula. So you need to have 6 examples all in all. Submission will be on or before our next meeting on Thursday. So that would be all for this meeting. I wish you all good health, safety for everyone. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for viewing this video. God bless everyone.